Okay, how's it going, everybody? Haven't played MXGP in a little while. If you look through some of the videos, as you can see, I did a few races last time, and I think it was like the first 4 weeks or so, because I think I got to Brazil and I kind of screwed it up, but I ended up playing through a bunch as well on just, I think on stream and failing, and then just kind of on my own. And I had some issues that happened when I was streaming that I was just not doing nearly as well as I thought I should have been. Well, I figured out what the hell it was, so now I can actually play this and do pretty well at it. So I figured I could at least do a short bit of this where I actually stream this. Yeah, the big thing on here, I think the transmission was fine. It was the rider weight, because the rider weight being semi-automatic meant that I was basically actively working with I was basically actively working with or against the assists that they were putting in. On top of which, I wasn't actually doing too much to my bike, which you'll see when I actually set this up here. You'll see that I've got some stuff now that let's see here. Yeah, since we're going straight to the races. There we go. Bike setup. I wonder if there's, what was it? Load settings. Yeah, this is the I call it best setup because this is the setup to make it. Yeah, because let's see. I think it was. Basically, the way the spring stiffness and all this works is that it makes for a more stable bike in comparison to what I usually do. And because of that, it allows me to actually stay on the bike a hell of a lot more and be able to control it a hell of a lot more than I used to. So I have a little bit nicer time now actually getting that done. And I'm actively checking on something because I want to see in my preview just how well this is working, because I've been having issues with the Hitbox deal for a little bit now, and I'm really hoping there's not too much going on with that. So if you're seeing this, just 1 second here, is I'll start the race here in just a second. I'm just looking over something real quick, and I'll be on my way after that. I'm just making sure everything is working decently, because I seem to be having issues on the actual Hitbox version of this. Okay, and I assume the Twitch one is working just fine too. I'm just really I'm nervous about using almost like a third-party type. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm nervous about using like a third-party type system that should work and not give me too much trouble as far as stuff is concerned. So we'll find out. Yeah, we'll go to the outside here. So I should have a much nicer time now riding than I did originally. Keyword is should. Wow, okay, hang on. Once I get used to being on this bike again. There we go, perfect. Oh god. I'm just gonna take people right off their bikes. Why the hell not? Why was I wheeling? I didn't have as much control over my bike as I thought I did. That's fine. We'll get this set back up here. Excuse me. Gotta damn near land on top of somebody. Alright, working my way back up. We got this. We got this. I just need to get myself resituated here. There we go. Yep, sorry. Hang on. I had an itch. That was on me. That really wasn't any fault of mine, or any fault other than mine, for hitting that so awkwardly. I gotta remember when I'm in the air, there's gonna be weird things that happen. So try to land on 2 wheels and try to land straight. Yeah, see. There you go. If I'm going to be leaning, I should probably try to keep the bike on the ground. Oh great, my adversary is the leader. Well, that makes things so much more fun. We're actually... Oh, that was actually just the first lap right there. That was my first thought. I was like, are we only on the first? Alright. There we go. Solid riding means I can work my way back up. That's fine. I see 7th, 6th, and 5th pretty much within about 2-3 seconds. So, I still got good time here. Holy hell. That was a good turn. I feel like I gotta take it just a little bit easier on these, oh boy. That's my fault for going a little too fast around that. And I was about ready to... Oh, I did hit 8th at some point. I think someone crashed. So... Or no, I've been in 8th. That's right, because 7th, 6th, and 5th were in front of me. Hey Turk, how's it going? Shit. There we go. Just don't fall. Oh, god damn it. I knew that was going to happen because I was going a little too fast and we were getting to bumps and everything else. I think I accidentally hit like X or Y and that completely screwed over my clutch. Crying because of Durant. I heard about that. Like, I heard someone make like what sounded like a joke about it. I'm like, no, Durant wouldn't go to the Warriors. And then I like, no, Durant went to the Warriors. I'm like, oh Jesus. So how many more years are we going to be stuck with Warriors versus Cavaliers in the finals? This is becoming a Batman movie, is what it is. You either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I think the Warriors saw themselves become the villain. Ooh, that was shaky. We're good though. Yeah, the turning is so much nicer now that I don't have to worry about like fighting the like semi-auto rider weight. Now that it's completely manual, I can focus just a bit more on the actual turning and throttling and everything, and I'll be pretty okay there. I don't know how that got turned on, because I specifically remember at the beginning of the whole deal, turning it to manual. Wow. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, are we already at the... Oh boy. I need to beat him. I need at least 8th. Damn. I'm not too... I don't really hate that too much. I got 8th because I screwed up. I should have done better, and I didn't. I'll do better this time. I'm tired of this NBA super teams. Yeah. Everyone's trying to make a super team. You know what's kind of funny? Everyone's trying to make a super team, and the most consistent team in the NBA of the past, like, 10 years has been the team that didn't go for the super team part. They just kind of went for the homegrown part, like making their own stars, and that was San Antonio. It's like everyone wants to be the... Like, Miami Heat started off with the big three, and then everyone else wants to do the same thing. But the Spurs have always been highly consistent every single time. First it was Boston, now then Miami. Yeah. Then Cleveland. San Antonio has always been like... San Antonio's always been highly consistent with making their own guys. They've been really good with that. It's borderline made me a San Antonio fan. Just like, okay, at least you're not trying to buy yourself a championship. Kawhi Leonard wasn't much of any... he wasn't like a highly sought-after free agent. He just was there in San Antonio and they made him. I don't think I'm going to win this weekend, but that's alright. Oh, God. Nash Howard thing didn't fall through, yeah. They were trying with the whole Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, Kobe Bryant, like, yeah, this is it right here. Didn't they try to do it in, with Chris Paul? That was the thing that led Chris Paul to the Clippers, is that the fact that the Lakers trade kind of got nixed. Yeah, Steve Nash was a big name. By the time he got to Lakers, though, he was pretty much like, oh, this is Steve Nash, the Twilight years. So, yeah, not a whole lot there. But yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for Golden State. You know who that sucks for? Harrison fucking Barnes, who is really coming into his own. Now he gets to take another back seat. He took a backseat to Iguodala, and then now he's got to take another backseat to Durant. Alright, there we go. Oh, God. The NBA owned the Hornets and they didn't think it'd be healthy. Ah! That's what I get for reading while I'm in the middle of a motocross race. Is falling down. There we go. Harrison Barnes signed a max deal with the Mavs. Okay. That's good. I didn't hear about that. I guess I haven't been following too much free agent reports, just because nothing ever happens to Orlando. So it's not like Orlando's like, yeah, we picked up this hot new free agent. Because I think the last time they picked up a hot new free agent, they spent like $12 million on Hedo Turkoglu. And that worked out beautifully, didn't it? Well past his prime Hedo Turkoglu. Ooh, there we go. Scooped up anyone the Warriors let room to clear for Durant. Oh my God. Well, that's good. Warriors were doing good too. I kind of liked I could see, like, this is the Warriors. Like, I remember someone saying this is the Warriors' heel turn because they got Durant, which they were starting to turn into their own version of the Spurs too, with not picking up a whole lot of free agents, just building and drafting their own guys. I think Tyler's gonna win. I think Tyler's gonna win, guys. Oh my god. Took me long enough. I just gotta not be too stupid. Oh, like I said, not be too stupid. There we go. Perfect. Mavs got Bogut and Barnes. Nice. What'd I get? Oh, 2 points shy of second. If I had just done a little bit better, yeah, if I had just done a little bit better in that first race, I would have been able to get that. But hey, I'm still in the lead, so I'm not all that angry. I can't be upset about that. Oh God. Oh, I didn't hit the team objective. That's a pain in the ass to keep holding the team objective. That's why I try not to be on too many top-notch teams, because they'll ask for near perfection. Like on the team, they'll just be like, oh yeah, we're looking for a guy who can consistently make like top 10, and then they're like, oh, by the way, you need to get 45 points, which is really only possible by either 2 second places or a first and a third. So it's pretty much guaranteed you need to win at least one of your races. 40 points. See, that's slightly more reasonable. I'm going to make sure everything's good, because I think that would be like 2 third or fourth place finishes. That's fine. That's not too much to ask. 45 points is near perfection for an entire weekend. Hmm. Let me make sure my bike is set up properly. No. Let's see. Yeah. We'll do faster acceleration. Yeah, we'll leave it right about there. Move to the outside here. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'll join the rest of these guys right here, right amongst the pack. See if I can't get myself a whole shot. Nope. Got close. Oh, Jesus. Nice, nice. Hit that brake. There we go. That's what happens when I'm allowed to actually maneuver my bike the way I want it to. Turn those goddamn assists off. Keep me from falling all over the place as I'm actively trying to fight the assists. Oh yeah, this is why I have a low gear ratio too. So I could just get up off those corners quicker than anybody else. Where am I at? 1.3 ahead. It's not bad. Which means he's practically right on me. Holy crap. Okay. I can't lean too much because there's just holes everywhere. Who designed this track? This is awful. Jesus Christ. It's like driving on a NASCAR racetrack with potholes everywhere. It's like Dude, there's not a lot of room to do much. See, look at that. I can't lean too much because I'm just going to hit one of those tiny little holes and I'm just going to go flying. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh God. Okay, I had to look on the map real quick to be like, where the hell do I go? Alright. If the Mavs got Bogut and Barnes, that'd be pretty cool. Let's say with Barnes, he's probably got a good shot at starting. I don't know who Mavs got at this point. Is that... I guess I can do it. I don't know if that's considered almost borderline cheating there. Actually, it's a lot smoother out on the edge. So we'll see if that has anything that I can... There we go. It's a weirdly designed racetrack. If I stick to the edges, it looks like I'll have a slightly smoother ride. Oh God. Went to go see the free agent move the Magic have made so far. They hardly make anything, at least anything noteworthy. I remember last year that's the way it was. Like, free agency last year was, like, pretty much nothing really noteworthy. I think it was like, they picked up Channing Frye. It's like, sure. Brandon Jennings signed to the Knicks. Did he really? Well, that made that Oladipo trade so worth it, didn't it? Or no, was it? No, that wasn't the Oladipo trade, was it? No, Oladipo was for, yeah. I forgot how we got Brandon Jennings. We got Brandon Jennings. Oh, yeah, Tobias Harris. Yeah, that Tobias Harris trade was so worth it. Biyombo, Jeff Green, DJ Augustine. Yippee. Jeff Green's going to do well. Jeff Green, I like the fact that he's signed. Biyombo, who gives a crap. DJ Augustine, okay, great. We've got a guy who can go out there and not screw up for 10 minutes a game, if that. We've got ourselves a 7th and 8th man on the bench. Gave Biyombo $72 million? What the fuck? Why? Why did we give Bismack Biyombo fucking 72? Solid against the Cavs, I guess, but fuck. 72 million? That shit better be over the course of like 10 years. And even then, I'm sitting here like, Nice. Oh, he was only, what, a couple seconds behind me, if that? Yeah, 1.3. I just managed to stay just above everyone. Just enough. I just can't help but go, Like, Biyombo's okay, but, like, he's not $72 million. I feel like $72 million could have gone, somewhere else. Could have gone to probably... I'd love to know who else was considered. Because I feel like that $72 million could have been spent elsewhere. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Jeff Green, though, I like Jeff Green. I thought he did really good in Boston. And I always liked him even from his Thunder days. DJ Augustine is meh. Excuse me. I'll get him on this corner here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, crap. That cost me a little bit right there. Oh boy. Alright, I'm still doing pretty okay, and I still got a good shot at taking at least second. I'm thinking I probably got a good shot at first if I try not to screw up too much. Oh god. I'm just losing all the positions here. I'll have to be a little bit more aggressive, I think. Oh, too aggressive. Didn't pull Lakers, oh no. The Lakers have just signed Kwame Brown to a 15... Oh, they signed Mozgov, 62 million, dude. Oh. I don't know what anyone did. I don't know. Like, Mozgov has always been an end-of-the-bench dude. I don't know what people are like, oh yeah, Mozgov is great. Like, no. Mozgov has always been an end-of-the-bench dude. I don't think he's, like, gotten away from that shit. He might have gotten slightly better, but probably not $62 million better. I need to grow to 7 feet tall. That's what I need to do. Do a year of college. I don't have to be great, just serviceable. Get to the NBA. Just have like one good year. If I can just have one good year, I can get myself a damn good contract at the end of a rookie contract. Get paid, do those 4 years, retire at like 35. Now to just get accepted to an NCAA school. Yeah, I remember with him being all... No, I didn't think he was alright with the Nuggets. That's why I always... Oh, that son of a bitch. I never thought he was all that great with the Nuggets. When I refer to Mozgov, I always refer to Nuggets Mozgov. And that's when people are like, oh no, he was pretty... No. Of course, that's just my 2 cents, of course, on someone. Al Jefferson for $30 million, oh my god. I think that's steal of the draft right there. Or draft. Steal of the free agency. Al Jefferson for $30 million. If it's anything longer than 2 years, you got a great deal out of it. There we go. Oh boy. Hold on to your nuts! I think I still have a chance at least second. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I can still do this. I might still be able to get first, depending on how far we are in. We still got some time. Oh god, I screwed up. I got too aggressive. I should just be happy with the... Should have just been happy with second place. And now I've gone and screwed myself. I don't think I'm going to get back into second either. I'll just be happy with third. I think that's still going to get me the 40... I think that's going to be like 45 points right there, so... Can't be too unhappy about that. I think it's exactly 2 years. Okay. Let's see, how'd I do? Ah, second. By 2 points again. Oh well. At least I'm doing consistently well enough that I'm actually beating out most of that opening fall in the race. Well, that's good. Beat the team objective, beat the person who was my rival. Rumors they're trying to bring back Lance Stevenson. I don't know. I'm always a look forward type person. That's just me. Here we go. 2 more races. And that'll be the end of the season. Boom. Yeah, we're definitely going to be working with a very steady bike. I could see how this one's going to show up. Let me look at the brakes real quick. Yeah, I think we're going to need more brake power for this. This looks like there's going to be a lot of curves and turns and everything else. We could use his defense. I understand. Screw it. Oh boy. Almost got knocked off. We're good, we're good, we're good. Whew. You have a pretty small backcourt. Ah. Ooh. Just barely managed to, yeah, I'm glad I got that braking power. That may be one of my finer moments right there, was that little whip where I managed to get it stuck right into the groove of the curve there. Excuse me. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, I'm glad I put more braking power in. Nah, I didn't have as much speed as I probably should have. Perfect. All right. I had a boring 4th of July. Since it's 4th of July, I figured I might as well talk about that. Had a very boring 4th of July. I mean, I could have done some family stuff. They were having like a cookout, but I didn't want to get up. I was like, I'll just cook my own stuff here and not have to worry about getting up and showered at a specific time, and hung out with some friends last night anyway, so I did the whole hanging around people. Yeah, that wasn't as great, but that's fine. Perfect. Ooh, that could have gone badly. That was nice. That was a nice curve there. I'm trying. I try. There we go. You didn't do much either. Yeah, I usually have friends that I hang out with on Saturdays, but the guy whose house we usually hang out at, he had his daughter this weekend, so couldn't really do too much there. Yeah, there we go. But when I did hang out with my other friends last night, met a couple of new people. Like, the sister of my buddy's wife has, like, a new boyfriend, and he seems like the kind of dude where it's like, oh, the other friends that I hang out with on Saturday, we're weird enough that you'd fit in perfectly with us. Come on, make it this time. Nice. I could be pretty happy with third, I think. Because I don't know if I can see myself being aggressive enough on this track to get myself up there. And then today was just sort of, I didn't really do too much at all. Just kind of hung around the house. Every time I get like an excess day off, I always tell myself I'm going to clean. Today really would have been a nice day to clean, but it's alright. I did a little bit, not as much as I wanted. Ooh. That could have gone much worse. Yeah, if I didn't mess with my bike specs, I probably would have been doing much worse. I think I still might have a good shot at getting past him. We're getting close to the end of the race here, but I think I might still have a slight chance. Damn. That was way shorter than I thought it would be. And I put some air behind it too. I thought I'd do good, but oh well. Third place is nothing to sneeze at. Especially when you're working on hard difficulty. Man, with realistic, you gotta be borderline perfect. So, I'd say I did pretty good. There we go, sorry. Just taking a look at something. You didn't mess with my bike, right? Alright, we're still good there. No, I liked disc one. Yeah, let's do low. Some of those curves it'd be really nice to have the setup here for. What rank am I? This is MX2. It's kind of like almost, I guess there's like a AAA type league for MX. So there's MX1, which you would see on TV, and then MX2, which is me falling on my ass all the time, which is this stuff, which is like the Dev League. So if MXGP was the official NBA, this is D-League right here. And I'm leading it right now in MX2, so. And I think in MX2, I think you're not allowed to be older than 23 years old to compete in MX2. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I thought I saw something that said you can't be older than 23 and compete in MX2. Okay, I know this is, I'm getting shat on in this race. That's all right. And this particular track doesn't seem to have a lot of room for me to be able to really be too aggressive without falling on my ass. There's some spots. I should probably actually start using my brake a little bit more. Might be helpful. So I just got to be a bit more aggressive. Oh, I screwed that one up. Thought I had a good amount of jump to that. Oh well. There we go. That's how you get that jump. Man, they're so far out there now. Alright. I think I'm going to stay in 6th. It's kind of hard for me to be able to come back right now. I'm kind of kicking it out there. Oh god. That's what I get for not using my brake. I specifically put on good brakes to give me better braking power, and then I go and don't use them. I just kind of let go of the gas. There we go. At least that time I didn't fall out, so... Perfect. Let's see what they got. I'm catching up now. So I'm doing it. Nice. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ah, I did it again. That's a little bit more what I'm trying to accomplish here. Is hit that brake, get that turn as quickly as possible, and use my acceleration power to my advantage here. Alright, I got 1 lap to try to work on this. Let's see what I can get done. I think I can do this. I think I can. I think maybe I can get at least 4th. I think the other guys are a little too far ahead at this point. Because if you screw up enough, especially on hard mode, like, you're not getting it back. Realistic, you have to be pretty much flawless. And I had been having too many issues in realistic to be playing that too much. Come on. I'm catching up to him little by little each time. I'm just gonna run out of laps to actually get to him. Come on, I still got about 30 seconds or so to get to him. All right, that was a much nicer turn than I've done the previous 2 laps. Unfortunately, I think it might be just a little too late at this point. Yep. Man, I just didn't have the speed to actually get over that ramp there. I tried. I almost got through though. Let's see, got me in 3rd. Not too bad. Alright, that Hurlings guy. Oh, did he win this weekend? He did. Oh boy. He's catching up to me. I've been doing good. You know what's really weird is as I'm just sitting there, what is this? I think it's a glitch because I can't back out of it. There you go. 3rd as I just sit there on my motorcycle, just depressed that I couldn't win. Alright. 37 points. I'm up by how many? I'm up by 14 points, so don't screw up this weekend, and I'll be just fine. Alright, let's win this. I don't know how much better MXGP 2 is. I thought about getting it on Steam sale. I ended up not doing that. I think it might still be on sale, but eh. Thought about getting the Long Dark too. That looked like fun. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be the type of race where I'm going to want this. Oh, balls. I'm going to want some good brakes and some good stability. Let's hit the outside here. I think if I can get some good speed around that first... I see the first corner, and I hope that's where we're leading. You know what I miss? I don't know if it's in just an MX1 thing. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that was. I'm like, that's one thing I'm missing out of these MX games. Is the pretty girl in the belly shirt holding the sign and then walking away. Alright, didn't quite get whole shot, but that's alright. I got around that curve very nicely. Oh my god. Oh, that fucker. This isn't road rash, asshole. He like undercut me on that. Like, cause I was hitting the inside and then he like undercut me. What a dick. Look at all these dicks. Excuse me. This asshole right here. That Hurlings. I just gotta do better than him this weekend. Yeah, fuck off. Dirty racers. Now I'm dirty racing. Excuse me. Going all out to make it to the big time. I love it how the one guy I spin out is absolutely the person that is all I have to do. It's like, oh, this is the guy I have to do better than. Crash. Oh, okay. That's on me. I need to not be so... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is the big time. They're going for it. Oh, God! Okay, so... Now I know. Come here, Pocock. What an unfortunate name, Pocock. Nice. I'm proud of that one. Because I thought I was gonna eat it, and I didn't, so quite happy with that. Alright, good. Sorry, I got very quiet just because I've been sitting here concentrating. I'm like, oh man. Alright. Oh, don't... Cheating! Oh god. Alright, I'm still alive. It's still good. Alright, and that's how you handle those turns. Not the falling flat on my face that I did last lap. Hey Noah, how's it going? I did it twice, god damn it. I've got money that says on the final lap I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna completely forget that there's a turn coming up, and I'm just gonna overshoot the turn. And that'll be the thing that keeps me from winning. There we go. Don't take it too fast and we'll be good. Nice. Oh yeah, I actually looked into NCAA Baseball 07. I found out I can do widescreen, and I can definitely emulate it. It won't be crisp and clear, because PCSX2 is not quite on the level of Dolphin yet. And unfortunately, this wasn't a GameCube game. So, but it seemed to go pretty well, and I think I got something that might work. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. I might do I think at the end of this, I might end up doing like a, doing a little bit where I start up a Dynasty mode just to kind of see how popular it is. I'm not a huge, like, I don't hate baseball as much as I hate the Bigs 2. And I don't even hate the Bigs 2 as much anymore because I finally got over that gigantic-ass hurdle that, that was the... Oh! Aha! I did it that time. I'm looking, I'm like, this looks familiar. Game doesn't look too shabby. No, it's pretty good. Oh! What happened there? Had to pull out of the weekend because he was busy breaking his spine. Yeah, this was made like 2014. And I actually came about getting this game because it happened to be on sale at the same time as, what was it, MX vs. ATV Supercross, the PC version. And there was a lot of mixed... Like, there was a lot of mixed reviews for it. They're mostly negative, people shitting on it, because it wasn't nearly as, like... Because reflex is kind of like the bug. I think it was the fact that I leaned back, because, you know, I learned how to do that in, like, MX vs. ATV reflex, where you lean back and then you lean forward and you'll get the higher jump. So I think that's what happened is I leaned back, but the slope was a little too much. Bigs 2 is great. Bigs 2 is okay. I don't mind Bigs 2. I just hated I just hated the fact that I was stuck in the same rut for like hours on end. But now I got past that, so I might like it a little bit more. I think I can get hole shot. I think I can get hole shot. Wait. Hole shot! Alright, there you go. Yeah, I think that slope was just a little too steep for me to be leaning back on. There we go. But I liked the idea of not just the legend aspect of Bigs 2, which was cool, but also the I always enjoyed the college aspect. And you know, college baseball is a weird thing, especially the way the World Series works. It's really odd how their playoff system works at the end of a season. Because I ended up simming through a season just to see how the whole thing worked and all that, just so I had a slight beat on how recruiting and everything else works. And it's odd. It's the way I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like, because you have the regionals, and the regionals are hosted by, like, the top team in that region. Hope KD dies. Yeah, that's been discussed earlier. We were just discussing that about half an hour ago, that whole ordeal, and yeah, I said that the only like really the only true heroic. I think I said it, the NBA is starting to become Batman, where you you die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I screwed up. And Warriors have become the villain. And the only true hero left in the NBA is the Spurs. And I'm not even a Spurs fan, but at least they did their shit the right way. Or at least the way that people would consider the right way. You should try out the lacrosse game not too long ago, if it's not too much. There's a, I need to look into that. There used to be, an indie college lacrosse game. There used to be an indie college lacrosse game on the 360, and I actually was a fan of that. I bought like College Lacrosse 11 and College Lacrosse 12. It was actually quite fun. I don't know if they've continued on into other realms, because I never saw it on PC, I never saw it on like PS4 or anything like that. It was just one of those games I bought on, it was just a $5 indie game on the 360, and they did like 3 years worth of college lacrosse games. And it was fun. I don't know how much better it might have gotten since. Oh boy. Ooh. Kind of surprised I stayed on my bike. But I think it's probably just because of the fact that I managed to keep it on the ground the whole time. There we go. Let's just lean forward and make sure we don't fall off the bike. Alright. Oh good, my adversary is the one that's 3 seconds behind me. At least I'm doing pretty good. Why? I don't know. Lacrosse wasn't too bad. It's like field hockey. Lacrosse is like hockey without the ice and skates. There we go. I did actually, because I've mentioned it before that I picked up Rugby 15 on the PS4. Now, I've heard that it was terrible. Like, I've seen the reviews of it being terrible. Then again, I don't have another rugby game to compare it against, so I don't know how bad the game is, but I didn't mind it all that much. Casey Powell Lacrosse 16. Huh. Released on major consoles. If it's on PC, I'll definitely look into it. Even if it's on PS4, I'll probably look into it too. It was actually funded through Kickstarter. Nice. Part of me is kind of wondering if it's the same guys, if they managed to get on the crowdfunding train and make stuff like that work for them. It's on PS4 and Steam. Oh, I'll have to look into that. I meant to have the Real World mod installed on my Music Wars Empire game as well, because that would be a lot of fun as well. Because I mentioned Music Wars is like, it's like a one-man operation where you have a record company and you sign bands or you create bands, and it's cool. It's like TEW for the music business. Were you talking about an indie game, lacrosse game? Yeah, it was a game that they released. They released like 2 or 3 years worth. They would do a yearly release for like $5-10 on Xbox 360 arcade. Hey, I won! I won MX2 World Champion. Why does it say MX1? I'm the FIM MX2 World Champion. I think it might actually be the same people. Well, that's good. Because I enjoyed when they came out with the games, so wouldn't be too bad. Give me all the people. Give me all the fans. Perfect weekend. Perfect end to all of that. Got it done. Got it taken care of. Got the championship. Ooh, do I get to go to MX1 now? I guess I should check my computer first. Oh, what are people saying on Twitter about me? Nice. Just very generic stuff there. Teams interested in you. Starting gate choice explanation. Oh, what do they say I should do? On the basis of the order they finish, if riders get priority in choosing positions at the starting gate. Okay. Get your strength up. You'll need it for next season. Alright. Is that kind of it? Oh. Ooh. Should I remain in my team? Let's see what they want. Who wants what? Oh, damn. There's some high class people who want me. I can join Monster Energy, Monster Energy, Monster Energy. I think Monster Energy has a pretty good stake in motocross. Just my feeling. They're looking for a champion who will be able to become world champion. Oh, man. I think I might just come up over here for guys who might want to be in the top half of standings. There we go. Oh, these are all MX1 teams as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll just ride with people who want someone who's in the top half, but not necessarily someone who's like, you're going to give us a trophy. Give us a trophy now. Huh. I don't know why I kind of assumed there would be a bit more to this. Well, I get myself a new... Well, it does seem like a lot of the same tracks, just MX1. But, yeah, I ended up finishing with a win, so that's nice. Did pretty well. Just barely got it. Probably helps that I took out the guy who was in second place. Plot twist is your rugby game called Rugby League Live 3. No, it's called Rugby 15. It reviewed very poorly, and it's on the PS4. It was a physical game, and I think that was the reason I got it, because I saw it for like $10 when I went and got Mirror's Edge, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'll get to find out how well rugby works. So now I have a pretty good idea of how rugby works now. I'll end the video here for the people on YouTube. So you guys on YouTube, thank you very much. I'll be doing something else, obviously, on the rest of my stream. Since I finished up the year there, I'll call it there on that part. So for you guys watching on YouTube, thank you very much. For you guys on stream, hang tight. I'll be doing something else here. I'll have to figure out exactly what it is I want to do. But, alright. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Oh, come on.